Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you my monthly favourites, and this is the month February 2017. So these items are items that I've purchased. I may not have purchased in the month of February, they may have been purchased before that, but some of them have. Some of them you will know already if you're a regular viewer to my channel. So the first item is an item that I have recently done a video about, and it's from Superdrug. It's the Naturally Radiant Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser, Awakens Skin's Natural Glow, cleanses and gently exfoliates. Now with this, it does come in a box and you get also a cloth. Now hot cloth cleansers are cleansers that you just pop all over your face. So you pop the product all over your face, and this is a really gorgeous, rich, creamy cleanser. It smells of eucalyptus to start with, but when you've left it on your face for a little while, and I always leave it on my face for about 5 minutes, sometimes 10 if I'm using it as a face mask, or even 15-20 minutes, then the scent changes, and although yes it does start off very, very fresh, it then smells very like clean soap, which I absolutely love. I love the scent of this. It is very inexpensive, and like I say, within that box you get this product and you also get your cloth. So once you've popped it on your face and you've left it there for a little while, you then dampen your cloth under the tap. I usually use quite warm water, and then you wash off that cleanser. This one really has worked for me. Yeah, I think for the price, and the price is, I believe, £5.99, although I will pop it down below. I always get confused with the full price of this because it is always on offer. When I purchased this, I purchased 2 for 1, and recently it's now, I think, just below half price. It is fantastic value. You get 200ml. It is, like I say, very, very rich and creamy, and I absolutely love it. So that's my first favourite. My second is the new Radox 12-hour Scent Touch Feel Lively, is what this one is, they're calling it, and it has the scent of wild peony and lychee, and it's a body wash, 200ml again. These are £2.99 originally. They are on offer until, I believe, the end of February, but don't quote me on that. Do check at your local Superdrug. And they are on offer at the moment for £1.48. Now, I absolutely love these. I love anything that leaves a scent on me. I don't necessarily always wear perfume or always want to wear perfume, so I like the fact that you can wash with this and it does leave that scent on you. I don't necessarily think that it leaves the scent on there for 12 hours, but it does leave it on there for a significant time, and I really, really like that about it as well. I also don't think that when your clothes brush your skin or anything like that, that it does release a fragrance. I just think that it leaves a fragrance on your skin, and obviously the warmer you are, the more it's going to, I feel that, yeah, because if you're cool, if your skin is cool, it doesn't really release that much of a fragrance. But when my skin is warm, I tend to find that more fragrance is released, if you see what I mean. So I don't necessarily feel that this is worth the £2.99 price tag, but for £1.48 that it's on offer for at the moment, I feel that it is a very good offer, and that's why I bought a number of them at the moment. Now moving on to makeup, and the first item, in fact I've got a few lip products and a few eyeshadow products. The first lip product is from Stila, and it's the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Caramello. This has been a really go-to lip product. I absolutely love it because it does what it says, it stays all day. I think technology has moved on so far that now we want makeup to literally stay put where we put that makeup, and we want it to look as good, at 10, 11 o'clock at night as when we actually applied it in the first place. And I feel that this does what it says. It really does. It applies fantastically. I feel that it's got like a moussey texture, although the texture is quite thin when applied. So it's moussey to start with, and I also find that they're quite cool as well when you apply them. I feel that they dry down very, very quickly, and it does last all day. Caramello is my go-to shade just because I feel that it's quite neutral, and I love applying it when I'm going shopping, or you know, you're going for that long shopping trip or whatever, and you can apply this. You don't have to worry that it, you know, it comes off. You can eat and drink and so forth and still know that this is on your lips, and you're looking as glamorous as you did when you start. So that's the first lip product, and I'll just show you the swatch. So that's Caramello dried down. I will actually just share with you some highlighters as well. Now I've had to refilm this because my camera decided to cut out halfway through, so I've had to refilm, and that's why I've got some swatches on my arm. But these two products, now if you're a regular viewer, you will know that I love MAC Soft and Gentle. It's my go-to highlight. I know that it works. It works with any kind of blush that I've got. But I've recently been grabbing for these more and more, and they are the Makeup Geek highlighters in the shade Rekindle, and what was the other one? Daybreak. So Rekindle looks like this, and I absolutely love the packaging. It's really reminiscent of Art Deco, 1920s, 1930s, that kind of era, and I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. Very simplistic, absolutely gorgeous, love it. So you get a huge mirror inside, and this one is a deep, well, not a deep, but it's like a rosy pink. And I particularly went for these shades originally because they are different. This is a deeper pink. I've got light pinks. I've got, you know, that really light shimmer. So I wanted something a little bit different, and that's why I went for that one. And I'll just show you Daybreak, and then I'll share with you the swatches. So Daybreak is again in that stunning packaging. This one is more of a deeper peach, and I love it. I think it's so gorgeous. Yes, they do look quite deep in the pan, but when you swatch them, they look like this. So this is the pink one, Rekindle, and this is Daybreak, the peachy one. So although, yes, I am fair, but I can wear these as highlighters, and they don't look, you know, they look really good. They look very natural and absolutely stunning. So the next products that I want to share with you are more lip products, and if you are a regular viewer to my channel, you will have seen these. I've done separate videos on every single one of these lip kits, and they are the Revolution Retro Luxe. You either get matte, gloss or metallic lip kits. The mattes are in the black packaging with the rose gold. The gloss are in the white with the rose gold, and then the metallic are in the rose gold packaging with the the brown banding. They are all the same though. They've got the lip picture at the bottom, which represents the shade. They've got the name of the shade. They've also got that on the top. I'm going to share with you the shade names. I'm not going to swatch every single one because I have done videos on each and every one. So if you do want to view them, then do have a look through the rest of my channel, and you will come across every single shade. So what I'm going to share with you is Rain. I'll take you around I've shown you the packaging, haven't I? So I'll take you around the actual product. So you get a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. The name of the shade is on each product. So you've got Rain there, you've got the tip there, which is representative of the shade in there as well, and you've got the liquid lipstick. Gorgeous. I love the packaging on this particularly. Rose gold, stunning, and the name is on there as well. Get it the right way up. Which I think is really, really good, because on some of their products they don't necessarily put the shade names on there, and of course if you want to repurchase, it makes it a little bit difficult to know what the shade was, especially if you've purchased, you know, quite a number of shades within that range. So I absolutely love this. You've got and this one I've used right up because I love it. I've got to sharpen it. It's Rain. I am finding that the downside to these, they are extremely soft, extremely creamy, and it's very easy to use up like you see there, although you can sharpen them so that, you know, there's no problem there. So I love them, and I could actually wear these on their own because they are so soft, so creamy, so wearable, just so comfortable, and they're stunning. Rain is a gorgeous soft pink shade, love it. I found with the mattes, a lot of people were saying that they were dry. They didn't particularly dry my lips out at all, and obviously if you are finding that that is the case, then obviously just pop a lip balm on underneath. However, I do tend to put foundation over my lips, plus I line my lips and fill them in with the pencil, so perhaps that's why. But I found that I've had no drying at all. I found, you know, really, I love the matte ones anyway. My favourite ones are Rain, as I've already mentioned, Echelon, Noble and Regal. So I'll just share the packaging. So Rain, Echelon, Noble, and then Regal. And then my other two favourites, so they're my four favourites from the matte range, and then the gloss range, I absolutely love two, and one I'm wearing today is Original. The packaging, like I say, is the white, exactly the same, but just with the white, and with these exactly the same. You get the lip liner, the name on, everything the same, and then you get the liquid lipstick again. But of course the difference is that this one is gloss. Again, I've done all videos on the gloss shades as well, so do take a look at those. So my favourites are within the gloss range, Original and Truth. Truth is absolutely stunning. It really is. In fact, these two shades are very, very similar. It's just that Truth is slightly different than Original. So I love, love, love those. Then I move on to Makeup Obsession. Now we move on to eyeshadows, of course. Now, Makeup Obsession, and there has been some confusion, I think. I'm getting a lot of the same questions because Makeup Obsession has obviously got a lot of eyeshadows already within their range. So they've got eyeshadows, blushes, highlights, and so forth. Now, they've brought out brand new eyeshadows. They're totally different from the original shades. These shades are completely different. They're new, and to determine that difference, they've got a different stamp in the middle. So the shades that I'm sharing with you today, and I've shared with you over the last week or so, are totally new, totally different. They are stamped with the word Obsess, and that is to show that they are different. So they've all got the word Obsess in. I've got 10 here, and again I've done an in-depth video on all of those, and I'm just going to share with you my smaller palette, and these ones have got stars in. So this is my blush and highlight palette, but these have got stars in, and I wanted to share that with you to show you the difference. But these are all new shades. They're not the same shades, just got you know, a different stamp on them. They are totally new, totally different. And I just wanted to express that because I think people are a little bit confused. The shades that they've got on tanbeauty.com at the moment are the original shades. They haven't got the new shades on there. The only place that you can purchase these at the moment is in some boot stores that sell Makeup Obsession. So do check with your local store. I believe from Instagram updates, these are going to be available on boots.com and tanbeauty.com over the next coming couple of weeks. But I'm absolutely loving all of these shades. I can't say which one is my favourite, because I love them all. They're all stunning, and again, like I say, I have done an in-depth video on them. Now I've got the shades Solstice, Brooklyn, LA or La, Linen, Crimson, Plum, Mulberry, Antique Lace, Paris and Mauve. So those are the shades that I've got at the moment. Again, like I say, if you want to look at the shades more in depth, I've also done a makeup tutorial as well using those, so do check that out. And then the last two products that I want to share with you, if you are a regular viewer, I don't think you're going to be too surprised by this, and it is the two Violet Voss palettes that I purchased. They're called Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows. I'm trying to get it out of the box. The first one is the Holy Grail palette. These were expensive. These were about £44 from Beauty Bay, and as soon as they became available, I purchased both of these palettes because I knew that it would be a long time before I would be able to repurchase. So the Holy Grail palette looks like that. I love the packaging. I love that you've got the name of it there. It has got a mirror, and I just love the shades. I think they're absolutely stunning. There does seem to be a theme with the shades that I like, because they all seem to be cranberries and warm shades, but unfortunately that is what I like, and I can't change that, so I'm always drawn to shades like that. I've been loving this palette throughout the month of February. As soon as I purchased it, yeah, I knew I was going to love it. However, now the Makeup Obsession shades have come out. At the moment, they're all that I can wear, but this has been a firm favourite throughout the month of February. And then the last one, and yes, I absolutely love this. Now, as far as I'm aware, this one may still be available on Beauty Bay, and they're just so difficult to get out of the packaging. So this one is the Loreal palette. So it's the Violet Voss and Loreal collaboration palette. Absolutely, again, I love the packaging. I think it's stunning. They've reverted back to the black on the inside, but it's absolutely fine. This one isn't as used as the other one, just because it's got more cooler tones, but nonetheless I still absolutely love it, and it is definitely, or has been, a favourite of mine throughout the month of February. So obviously, if you wanted to see those more in depth, do have a look. I've done videos on all of these products for you so that you can see them more in depth, how I use them and so forth. I wanted to share with you what I had been loving throughout February. I hope you found that helpful, and thumbs up if you've enjoyed that, or just to support me, and subscribe to watch further videos. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.